Hey friends, it's Jade of Lumos Collective here, and I wanted to start doing something a little bit different for you all. And that is, I'm going to try to hold myself accountable for making sure it gets done. But doing a tarot reading of the week ahead for the collective. It may not happen every week, but we're definitely going to try. And it feels like it's really needed this week because the energy for the collective has just been bonkers. Whether you've been keeping up with the astrology or just, life has been crazy, it has definitely been a time that is impacting a lot of people. Luckily for us, Mercury is going out of retrograde this coming Thursday, but do keep in mind, it's not like a light switch where everything goes back to normal. Even with Mercury, and there's still other astrology at play and other things at play, and that's okay. But all of that aside, let's get to the point since I've been yapping for a minute about the astrology. And let's see what the cards have to say about the energy for this coming week for the collective that will be watching this video. I can't wait to hear how you have been feeling with this energy and also how this reading resonates with you. Be sure to comment down below and let me know if it did or if it didn't, and just how you've been doing. Okay. Let's see if any other cards want to come out. This makes sense. All right, so we have 3 cards that wanted to come out, and we have one major arcana. The major arcana card is that of the Chariot, and it's so funny to me that the Chariot is coming up this week because it is such a card of transition and of movement, and also a reminder that we're not doing things on our own and that it's okay to ask for help. But what's so funny to me too is thinking about the Chariot card, and with all the astrological energy, it's really symbolizing so much of what's been happening, where we're feeling really forced to move, we're feeling really forced to drive, we're feeling really forced to keep going, even though things are really hard. And so the Chariot card, as we're thinking about the what that's going to be like this week, is know that you don't have to do things alone. Know that you can always ask for help. Know that you are on the right path, and it is important to keep going forward. This is also a really big card of worldly success, and an increase in personal power and a healthy sense of your place in the world. So I feel like the past few weeks, everyone's been questioning a lot of things. They've been trying to figure out their place. They've just really been navigating a lot. And so this is a big reminder to celebrate your victories. It's a reminder that you don't have to spend forever questioning your place or where you want to go. Sometimes you just have to move forward. Now, the cautionary tale with the Chariot is don't become overly confident or trample those around you to get a leg up. There can always be camaraderie. There can always be collaboration, but stepping on other people to get ahead is not the energy that the Chariot wants you to inherit. The Chariot is very ambitious and has a lot of decisive action and discipline. And so know that you can make things happen, but you have to have the action to make it happen. It's also the Ace of Swords. So it's not to say that this week is going to feel super easygoing just because Mercury is going direct. There's still going to be a little bit of lingering conflict. There's still going to be a little bit of, I don't know why I want to say lingering casualties. That sounds so harsh, but that's what is coming to me is like it's going to sometimes feel like a little bit of casualties. And that is also because we are having things try to kind of play out. This can be a time where you're finally getting clarity, where you're making decisions. It can even be a time where you're feeling really confident, but also assertive. So this is a good time to really use your analytical thinking skills to move you closer to your goals, and know that if there is a choice that you need to make, you're going to really be feeling secure in that yes or no, probably this week. We also have the Prince of Wands, which pairs really beautiful with these other two cards. The Prince of Wands is it's so timely right now because I feel like so many people are actually like traveling and I feel like there's been a lot of moving and things like that. And the Prince of Wands is really all action and adventure oriented. It's full of opportunities, it's full of freedom. And often when this card comes up, I tell people it's a great time to take a trip or a day trip or just a drive because we get a lot of clarity when we go on trips, when we change our scenery, when we do something out of the ordinary. This also can be a time where exploring without a set plan, that's why traveling is really good, can have really good discoveries. I often find that I get really great ideas or make really big life decisions when I'm traveling. But this can also be a time where things are moving really quickly and you're maybe feeling like you have to just do your best to keep up. And that's definitely going to be amplified. Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups with this retrograde energy. But no, remember, we've got that Chariot card. You've got this. The important thing here is remembering that you are in your power and that there is nothing you can't handle. So let me know how that reading resonates for you. If you feel like these are things that are happening in your life, and be sure, if you haven't already, to like, follow, and subscribe. We are building up this channel with so many new fun goodies, and I just can't wait to see what you like. And just in case you need them, here were our three cards: the Chariot, the Prince of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. See you later.